expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Steph Curry's checked in for Shaun Livingston. Warriors trail by 7. Curry attacking. They double-team Curry. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. And it's the Rockets on the break. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Curry outside. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Rockets. Terry comes in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Terry. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Rockets lead by 10. It's no secret, Clark, what this Houston Rockets team wants to do. They want to get to the line, drive the lane, and hurt you from outside the arc.
And they'll do it all at a very fast pace. I mean, they're fun to watch. The pace is something that I think sneaks up on teams sometimes, Kevin.
Good point.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's Harden with the drive. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Puts up the baby hook. And there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Iguodala.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. Houston with a big group substitution here. Howard's checked in for Capella. Smith comes in for Trevor Ariza. Corey Brewer's checked in for James Harden. And it's McDaniels in for Jason Terry. Now here's Curry. He has 6. Shoots the 3. No good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of this.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
This is to Howard. McDaniels. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. McDaniels got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets. And here is Barnes. 5 points in the game. And the lead is down inside single digits. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, they're getting a bunch more threes up here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and they're getting trigger happy. You can't win the game with one shot. You've got to vary it up. Challenge the defense.
This one for three. And another three for Golden State. So we've reached the end of the first half of play.